All right, y'all, we got another video by Antonio Talks, the truth about 50 Cent, man. I'm a 50 Cent fan, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but he do be doing some wild shit these days. He's the wrong person to beef with. He's petty. If you have any hypes left, hype the video up, show your boy some love, and also go show Antonio some love. Let's get into it.
50 Cent, man. Let's talk about Brody. I want to give him his flowers first. 50 Cent is solidified in the rap game. He's a legend in my opinion. Growing up, Pops used to love him, so his music was played through the households. Me personally, I loved him because of his video games. These are certified hood classics, man. If you know, you know. Even his sponsors, you know, the vitamin waters, bro. We used to drink those. Like, we used to really rock with 50 Cent. Now, as I get older, though, and I just see some of the things, you know, is involving himself in, I become more and more disappointed. He is always beefing with someone. Now, y'all know
hey, he ain't lying. The dude always beefing with somebody, but like the memories and things of that nature that we have about 50 Cent is all dope for the most part. If you my age, 50 Cent was dropping mixtapes and shit like that when you was in middle school, and then he came out with his real album when you was in high school, and that album was a classic. You could play it from the intro to the outro, like really for the most part with no skips. And I think it was like the highest grossing or the highest selling album of all time at that time, maybe even still to this day, I don't know, but definitely a huge part of my high school come up, for real, bro. It's a shame that he tripping the way he tripping, but shit, he always been that way.
I gotta go deep and I gotta make this about race, but he's always beefing with niggas. This is symbolic of just how us black people are with each other. Obviously not all of us, but growing up in the inner city, you see how a lot of young black men will have so much animosity for each other. Just walking down the street, you mugging. But then you see a white man, whatever other race, and you give them the utmost respect. You'll say, excuse me, how you doing, sir? Like things of that nature. Even going to California, like the whole check-in culture. These niggas make other rappers, other niggas check in to areas that they don't have any type of money ties to. They don't own it. But these rich ass white billionaires, they'll look at you stupid if you ask them that question, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, I hate it, bro. I hate it. This go
like, bro, who the hell are you? You don't own LA. You don't own Compton. But yeah, bro, it's only them making us check in, which is wild. But he said something about like black dudes in the inner city and things. In my experience, man, black dudes, when they young and they like the hood niggas of the black community, they don't respect nobody, bro. Especially not no white people, bro. You can't bring them nowhere with white people at. They're gonna set us back about 300 years. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I've seen them. I see them today. No decorum, no manners, no yes sir, no sir to nobody. Black, white, Spanish. If they just don't give a shit, they ain't being raised right, bro. But that's not all black people though. That's just the little disrespectful hood niggas I be seeing around the way, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Goes back to slavery, you know what I'm saying? The Willie Lynch letter people say is false, but you just see how, shit, we are at constant war with each other. While on the other hand, man, you still got black men being lynched in 2026. Right. We still got sundowns in 2026. George Zimmerman's still alive. And I am not inciting violence, YouTube, but in short, I wish that we would have more grace with each other and, you know, use that animosity to other things. I'ma just say that. Now, this has been all over the internet so far, man. 50 Cent and T.I. They are beefing right now. Now, this whole thing started because T.I., you know, he wanted to do a versus battle against 50 Cent. 50 Cent basically ignored him and T.I., you know, felt some type of way. So he hopped on an interview stating it again. 50 Cent did some absolute loser shit to me, man. He posted T.I.'s wife, who had nothing to do with the beef. So this ended up escalating things, and T.I.'s son, you know, he came out and had this to say.
Post a picture of your mama. She dead. Hey, respect, nigga. Stop playing with my mama. Ain't playing like that. It ain't going.
I feel like everybody should come like that behind their mom.
I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama, nigga. Yeah. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all don't know who y'all fucking with.
Oh my God.
You better put that music up. Shut the fuck up. Cause all that shit ain't gonna get it. Oh on my mother. God. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Straight like that. Your son.
And you can't even feel sorry for 50 because this the type he petty like that. 50 would do some shit like this, bro.
I don't love you. You don't got no family.
Oh my God.
You not loved. You rich, but you not loved, nigga. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you.
Ooh.
And nigga, just for talking about my mama, I would slap that. Just because he share the same blood as you. Nigga.
Oh wow.
I don't give a. Man, at the end of the day, I don't play by my mama. I don't play by my mama. I'm just trying to raise. I wasn't raised by y'all father. Nigga, my dad is TIP. Nigga, Tip. Nigga, that's how I'm raised. Nigga. I don't play like this.
So T.I ended up also responding with like a video of him with his family. He has his mom right here, his wife. And like I say, bro, me personally, this was always my goal. I always wanted a family. Some people don't want a family, but my whole thing is, right, if you got money, you can enjoy it. You can have a great life. But as you get older, I mean, the money shit just becomes irrelevant to you. You want to be around people that love you. You know what I'm saying? A partner, a wife, whatever you want to do. You don't even have to have kids, but just people around you that love you. And the way I see it, man, 50 Cent, bro, he has all the money in the world. He's rich as hell. His oldest son doesn't really have a relationship with him. He's always just beefing into drama. And it's like, bro, as I get older, dog, that shit is lame. Now, another beef that 50...
Hey, bro, but guess what, though, man? See, I'm reacting to this video a day after he dropped it, and there's some new developments, right? I'm about to show y'all a video. See, 50 Cent met his match when he started messing with King. King is one of them petty little dudes, and what he is about to show y'all is crazy. And I don't know if this is true or not, but it was just interesting.
King Harris just posted this report from the DEA that says that 50 Cent tried to make an anonymous call to report someone for unaliving somebody who was affiliated with G Unit. And then when the DA's office found out that 50 Cent was the one that placed the anonymous call, during their interview with him, he said that he was in fear for his life.
Quick side note, at least once a day, I get a comment or an email asking, how do I do this YouTube thing? How do I make reaction videos? If you're interested in making money on YouTube and not just arguing in the comment sections, I run a private YouTube growth group. We do weekly calls, live channel audits, and you get to see how other creators are making money, plus how I got this channel to where it's at 37,000 today when it only had 3,000 in October, and how I plan on making this channel go to 100K before the end of the year. Link in the description. Now, that is something that goes against everything 50 Cent has ever been about. The snitching allegations and then trying to do it and not get caught, all that kind of stuff. If this is true, this is really bad.
Now, there's a lot that goes into this story because you need to know that Lodi Mack was a man who was affiliated with G Unit and was unalived in 2009. Now, according to this alleged DEA report that King Harris shared, 50 Cent reached out to the DEA's office anonymously to report someone for unaliving Lodi Mack. Now, in that report to the DEA, the man that was named as the potential unaliver was Jimmy Henchman, a well-known hip-hop music executive. Also in the report, it says that when the police found out that it was 50 Cent who made the anonymous call, they went to his home and interviewed him, and he reiterated that he believed that it was Jimmy Henchman, and he said that he was in fear for his life. Now, according to this report, 50 Cent and other reports say that 50 Cent said the reason that he believed that Jimmy Henchman was responsible for the unaliving of Lodi Mack is because affiliates of G Unit had assaulted Jimmy Henchman's 14-year-old son prior to Lodi Mack being unalived. Now, in addition to that, in the report, it says that 50 Cent also told the officers that he was in fear for his life because Irv Gotti and Supreme allegedly hired someone to try to take 50 Cent out. Now, Jimi Hendrix did wind up going to jail for both being the head of a trafficking ring for that stuff, and he received another life sentence in connection to orchestrating the unaliving of Lodi Mack as retaliation for his son being attacked.
So yeah, allegedly this is why 50 Cent called the DEA and was like, yo, y'all got to come get this dude. He a menace. He diabolical. He putting in work in these streets and I'm afraid for my life. This man is a certified lunatic.
And now King Harris is calling out 50 Cent for allegedly being a rat. This is getting crazy. Stay tuned for more.
Which is crazy because like Antonio was saying, it seems like 50 only always have smoke for black folks, man. Real talk. It is what it is. He don't really go hard after white people like that, and I don't know why, but maybe because you don't beef with the people who got influence for real, for real. They can talk to executives and shut you down. They can talk to politicians and shut you down. I know that's something that he don't want to do because you got to be nice to the people that cut the check. Like, I know he's talking nice to those people up there in Shreveport because of all of the drama that was going on with the business and the movie studios and the production suites and stuff that he was creating. He came down here because of the tax credits. I think it was like $150 million tax credits. And then state of Louisiana and the city of Shreveport was cutting the tax credits. And that was the only reason why he came in the first place. So everybody in Shreveport was mad at him because he was about to pull a plug, but I think they didn't work something out because I think he's moving forward as of like last year. But anyway, could this all be a little bit of karma because of what he doing to his fellow black folks?
50 Cent was involved in this month is with the rapper Jim Jones. Now, the reason these two are beefing is because a few months ago, whatever, he dropped a whole documentary about Diddy. Jim Jones had critique of it. And you know, me personally, I kind of felt the same way. Obviously, what Diddy did was horrible. I am not condoning it, and I want to get that point across. But like I said, they love to use black people as the scapegoat. What Diddy did was nothing comparable to what these people do in the industry all the time. Instead of 50 Cent dropping a documentary on Diddy, why didn't he drop a documentary on Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein? But this is the thing, man. All of these elites, they'll let you fight with each other. But if you try to talk shit against them, oh yeah, they're gonna put you in your place, boy. Fuck around.
You don't play with nobody like a Harvey Weinstein. You don't play with them people in Hollywood that really make the deals and know everybody to get stuff done. You don't play with them. They could really blackball you.
With you, yeah, you don't play with us. That's how they treat him. And that's how I see 50 Cent. He's bullying all these other black people. My nigga, you are close to a billionaire. Like, get on some of these rich ass white elites. I would love that, but you know, these niggas, they can't. They write the checks for them. They would never, you know, try to argue with them.
50 Cent stays making it clear that he is one man that you are never gonna want to have beef with. 50 Cent just released the craziest videos of Jim Jones trying to kick down doors where he held his podcast after his lease was terminated.
Hey, look, just a little backstory. So 50 Cent caught wind of the fact that Jim Jones and the other people a part of the podcast or whatever was not paying their rent for the studio that they was leasing in a building, right? And then I think 50 Cent, you know, as petty as he is, he was like, damn, y'all can't pay y'all bills. And then that started a back and forth exchange. And then 50 Cent, petty as he is, he was like, man, you know what? Don't make me buy the building and become your landlord and really make your life hard. And I think he actually followed through with buying the building and basically got the video of them trying to kick the door in, and now he's threatening to sue them if they don't fix the doors, bro. Oh my God, 50 is too petty, bro.
These videos of Jim Jones doing this is something that could potentially send him to jail. If you remember, back in December, 50 Cent told Jim Jones that he was going to buy the property where Jim Jones holds his podcast. December, he said, I didn't have this on my list of things to do, but if you insist, I'll make time. I'm working on buying the space where you film and 50% of your podcast. You know I don't cap. And let me tell you, this man was not playing when he said, I don't cap.
Man, this video is crazy. How the hell you even get this video?
He owned the building.
Nah, this shit right here could send him to jail though. 50, that's kind of, hey.
Is that Mano?
Damn, this was a few days ago too.
Mano like, I don't want no part of that.
Damn.
Yo, pay attention. It's gonna be a lady that pop out down the hall.
Damn, bro.
Hey, Jimmy really wild. And imagine you a lady watching this crazy man try to break into an apartment, and then you come outside, ask him, is everything good? He's like, what? Yeah, everything's good. And then now he's walking aggressively towards you. It seemed like he might about to be wanting to do you something. Look, she better go ass back in the crib.
That door is strong as hell, bro.
What? Man, he must have got like 30 deadbolts on that door.
Nigga, I need to reinforce my house with them damn doors. Oh, he kicked that one. Did he kick that one open?
50 Cent also put up the termination notice of Jim Jones' lease with these insane videos of Jim Jones doing this. 50 Cent also posted a photo with the owner of the property, and he said, Sam is my partner. I own the joint. Now you're going to fix every door that you kick, or I'm going to kick your Jimmy.
Yeah, this is just corny. Just look at him, bro. All buddy. I mean, it's nothing against Asians, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody, but like I say, just look at this nigga, bro. He's never beefing with nobody else. Floyd Mayweather, Jim Jones, T.I, just all black men.
But man, just to, you know, I'm gonna say this too. How often does white people mess with 50 Cent? I don't hear about a lot of white people messing with 50 Cent. The Jim Jones things, I forget exactly how that started, but I know that they had a feud back in the day. you know, the whole Dipset versus G Unit situation or whatever. I remember back in the y'all too young for this, but like there was this guy in Dipset called J.R. Wright. He had one of the hardest lines. He was like, yo, talking about G Unit and telling the members of it, like, y'all leader is a rat. Y'all might as well change your name to Master Splinter. I mean, y'all change your names to Ninja Turtle. Your leader is a rat. So he must have been talking about that DEA situation back, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, bro, it seemed like only black people really mess with him, though. Have we heard about any white people talking crazy to this man?
But all buddy nilly with everybody else.
By Monday, you're destroying my property. Mind you, this whole escalation of beef between Jim Jones and 50 Cent came because of the Diddy documentary. Jim Jones was criticizing 50 Cent's Diddy documentary, calling it a mockumentary. 50 Cent obviously wasn't having it. He said, I understand that Diddy was your hero. Stay down with him. I don't care if you let him play with your butt and then act like you don't remember. And then 50 Cent made it very clear that he was going to buy the property where Jim Jones held his podcast. And now, according to 50 Cent, this is exactly what happened. But y'all, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Let me know what y'all think about all this, bro. 50 Cent, like I said, growing up, loved him. But as I get older, man, this nigga is kind of a loser. Just going back to what 50 Cent, you know, symbolizes. Like, we can bully each other, we can antagonize each other, but never antagonize the oppressor, the higher ups. Just taking a look back at the whole British Academy Awards thing. On the stage was Michael B. Jordan and Daryl Orlando. Michael B. Jordan is a black American. Daryl Orlando, a black Britishman. Two different diasporas. Everyone still sees them the same, as a nigga. That's why I never get into these diaspora
Man,
wars.
that dude's British? I never knew that. That's crazy. I never even heard him speaking a British accent. I know, man, not the bald head dude from This Christmas, the dad. I never knew he was British, bro. I thought that man was American, bro.
That shit could never trick me. Every other day I'm seeing different motherfuckers beef online, other black people beefing online about shit that doesn't matter. I'm every nigga. But that's it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out my previous video talking about Jim TikTok.
Hey man, but yeah, like I said, I don't follow 50 like that, but like how many white people who actually came out at him and was like talking shit to him? Give me an example of one. I can't think of none off the top of my head, but a lot of people like Ja Rule, you know, they been beefing. They actually hate each other. Him and Jim Jones, they never was cool. They always had something going. And a lot of times, some of the people that I've seen him beef with back in the day, he's now cool with. Like he had a little thing going on with the Locks, and he cool with Jada and Styles and all them now. You know, I just don't know, but it does seem like he is one of the people that the CIA uses to destroy other black people in the entertainment business, bro. Straight up. But anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget the hyping and all that good stuff. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.